think definitely my self-awareness has improved in a good way, in a positive way, and I think it's definitely made me realise that where I thought I was quite a good listener before, I actually wasn't. I was a good advice giver, and I feel like now I can actually listen to people properly, so which has helped me at work, in relationships, and obviously with coaching as well.
I think I'm definitely a lot more confident in my abilities now. Yeah, just with all the tools and the knowledge that I've learned, and you know, the amazing team, and you know, the Optimus cohort as well has been really, really kind of, you know, inspiring to me, and it's really allowed me to, you know, push myself to kind of that next level. So yeah, really happy with Optimus.
I think the confidence that you get from really fulfilling something that's just for yourself is so changing. Learning to be resilient in all walks of life, both personal and professional, has been really helpful. I think just the level of communication with other people has been really improved, because you know, we've learned as we've gone along how we want to communicate with other people and our clients, but also how we're received and how we receive other people, and that's been a really, really beneficial thing for me.
I think it's affected the more general conversations I have outside of the coaching container. So just talking to friends, family, you know, other work colleagues, I suppose, previous work environment. It just made me, I think, more mindful and more thoughtful around how those conversations were taking place.
What it's done for me is to recognise not just the strengths I already had, but some of the things that I had previously dismissed. So like I explained, I used to coach in a particular way that was much more mentoring led. Now I really can see the power in allowing people to come to their own conclusions and being more open to clients choosing their own path, coming up with their own answers rather than spoon feeding. So that has definitely changed the way that I coach. And then in terms of me as a person, it's just made me put myself at the center of my business. So that is my whole happiness, my family, my physical health, my mental health at the center of my business, and to know that it's okay to do that and it can grow still. So it's been really great.
I've grown in confidence. I've been able to recognise skills and talents that I forgot that I had. I think I've been able to be myself fully, which I've kind of not necessarily always been able to bring to my work in the past. And I think I've appreciated that some of my values I'm now able to live much more fully as well, and that feels really good.
I think I'm very clear on how intuitive I am and how to bring that, being able to use transactional analysis and somatics and all of the other tools that we learn is informing my intuitive way of coaching. So before I would coach intuitively with the tools that I had at that time. The fact that my toolbox has been increased with all of these really powerful modules means I'm coaching even better and even more intuitively reaching for the tools that the clients that I'm coaching need in the moment.
My husband says that I've changed quite a lot. I feel different, I feel more grounded, I feel more connected to myself, I feel more purposeful, and I don't feel like I'm at the end. I'm, you know, nearly about to graduate from the course, but I feel like I'm at the beginning. And I'm going to look back at this time and see it as a really pivotal moment, not just for my working life, but probably for my life overall.
Probably the way in which I coach. So I had trained previously to do NLP, and doing Optimus training has meant that I've got more ideas and ways to work with pure coaching, and also other tools that I can use. So I think it's just made me a bit more of an all-round coach.
Coaching has helped, along with age and experience, both to be a better listener and to be a lot more pragmatic
with life in general. I think that kind of heightened emotional intelligence is something I can really tune into and attest to.
I would say I've definitely developed my confidence. It's really made me realise what I want to do and what I love doing, which has been fantastic because I did come from a background where I was very unhappy in what I was doing. And I just more content and knowing that I've got more direction now and something that's really driving me, I think.
Remember, if you like this, please give it a like and feel free to share it with anyone else that you think will benefit.